His brutal honesty met its match, my cookie jar. My oldest sister's husband Bob is one of those people who proudly labels himself brutally honest, but really, he's just kind of a jerk. He's made snide remarks at just about every family gathering, and my sister always plays the peacemaker, brushing it off with a, he doesn't mean harm, but everyone's been quietly simmering for years. The final straw came when our middle sister confided in the family that her fiancé had cheated on her with a coworker. She was heartbroken and trying to hold it together, but Bob, bless his tactless soul, said, "I'm sorry he did that, but to be fair, you don't look the same anymore. Maybe he just lost attraction." My sister struggles with PCOS. She's gained some weight, yes, but she's been fighting through it with so much strength and grace. Hearing that crushed her. She broke down in tears and left. The rest of us sat there in stunned silence. But I knew right then, I wasn't letting Bob get away with another one of his truth bombs, so I baked cookies. Bob has a serious weakness for my homemade chocolate chip cookies, so I made a batch, packed them into a small jar, and labeled it Prick Pacifier. I didn't tell him what it was at first. I just waited. Next time he said something rude, something about my cousin's husband being too soft for not making more money, I casually reached for the jar, popped it open, and handed him a cookie. "Here you go, Bob. Peace offering." It got a laugh, a big one. And every time he opened his mouth with something snide, the jar came out. "You being honest again, Bob? Need a cookie?" Suddenly, he wasn't talking as much. He'd glance at the jar and think twice. But eventually, Bob had enough. After one particularly sharp jab from me, "Don't be a prick, have a cookie," my sister texted me saying Bob felt disrespected and they wouldn't be coming to family dinner if I didn't stop. So I replied, "You sound upset. You need a cookie too?" She blocked me. I thought maybe I'd gone too far, but then my mom got wind of it. She talked to my sister and things spiraled, in the best way. Turns out everyone in our extended family had their own Bob stories. Times he insulted someone's cooking, wedding, career, you name it. A group chat was formed. I wasn't in it at first, but word got back to me. They all loved the cookie story. My aunt even joked about keeping her own cookie jar handy. Eventually, my sister, we call her Buttercup, had a long talk with Bob, and believe it or not, he joined the chat and apologized. He even texted me directly, said he still felt hurt, but understood where I was coming from. I offered him the cookie jar as a peace offering. This time, not sarcastically. He accepted. Buttercup unblocked me and said she was sorry for lashing out. Things feel lighter now. My cousins and I even joked about upgrading to cupcakes if Bob ever falls back into old habits. Because honestly, who's going to complain when cupcakes are involved?